Alright, everybody, restarting Europe part 8. Alright, so today we are gonna be finishing up this world war, or at least trying to, between the white team and the blue team. Alright, the blue team has basically become the villain of the world. I'm surprised they're not a CEO. Yeah, but so the blue team is actually gonna plan an invasion, alright? An invasion. They have been building up their navy, and they are actually going to try to invade Denmark, and it's successful. They cut off the northern part of the yellow team from the southern part, and they annex all of Denmark. They take over Copenhagen, which is a major city, and their troops move down, take more white team land and more yellow team land. Alright, this front sees some of the most heavy fighting. Now they encircle Kaliningrad, the capital of the yellow team. Alright, it's a tiny dot now. They're using strategies from episode 2 again. Yup, the blue team is kind of conquering Europe. They're taking over France. The yellow team, basically everybody. But fear not, the lime team has an idea. So they actually copy one of the blue team's oldest strategies, which is the spider tactic. Alright, you saw this tactic in episode 3. They basically send out tinier, smaller armies to encircle the enemies and take over. Alright, so all of the Spanish claims from the blue team are gone, and the lime team is now looking mad like the Roman Empire. Alright, now the blue team loses a lot of gold from this. Spain had lots of gold mines, so now with less funding, the armies cannot more easily. Alright, the armies have more damaged gear without more funding. Alright, the campaign now goes disastrously. Alright, the white team starts pushing back the blue team, and so does the yellow team, or mustard should I say. They take back Kaliningrad and they start to invade, and the blue team is cooked. Alright, F's in the chat for blue team. And I feel like this war probably comes to an end the next episode.